morning, everybody. I already fed the dogs. There's Kylie and O and their own stall eating. Hi, buttheads. Hi, babies. That's not, no, that's Wink, Blink, Nod, Max, and Cooper. Ow, don't bite me. Anyways, I make a lot of those, I make those hay bags for the goats. And I keep getting people talk about how their goats would destroy them and do all that stuff. And I'm assuming people don't really understand how to use them, so that would be why that they're making these weird comments. Quit. So, ouch. Sorry. One wants some cuddles, but he's kind of being a jerk about it. So we have these chains up. Normally I do U-nails. That's what I have up in the big boy's stall. These ones already had some of the chains up, so I just went ahead with this for now. This is not their permanent home. This is just until spring. And then everybody's moving to the new barn that we're building in the spring. That being said, get out of my pocket. The hay bags are not intended to sit there when they're empty. You know, I guess some people do it. It's not something I do. Like their food dishes here, that was what they had dinner in last night. So when I shut them up. So right now what I'm going to do is pick them up and put them away until dinner tonight. They don't just sit around empty. That's my own personal preference. Stop it, Nod. So what we're going to do, let me see if they'll go outside. Probably not because it's snowing and nasty out, but it's worth a shot. But, so, ow! Wink! So in theory, what you would do is, when the hay bags are not in use, you would pull them. You don't just leave them hanging. They can be dangerous in the aspect of legs getting caught up, because they are goats. Even if you had them high enough, goats like to get into stuff, which is what they're doing right now. Quit chewing on my fingers. So, what we're going to do is, with these goats, because I try to, they are part of the rental herds. So, I don't want to have to worry about them getting to bloat, really, in the spring, because they've eaten all this outside stuff that wasn't hay. So, in the winter, what we do is we do, like, 2 on, 2 off. So, they'll have 2 days of pine branches, and mainly pine branches, because that's what we have a ton of here. Hi. And then we have 2 days of hay. So yesterday was our last day of pine branches. Today is our first day of hay. So all the bags are stacked up here. And the chickens got into them, so they're really a mess. But there is some stuff that they've left behind. Usually what I do is I just shake it out onto their bedding, which I'm going to end up cleaning probably after the holidays. Hello. You can see his little nose is all worn down of fur because he rubs it inside the opening of the hay bag. Even when he's not eating, he still just rubs. So anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty all these. There are 5 babies in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to put 5 bags. I'm actually getting in the middle of making about 2 more, just so we have extras in here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the 5 hay bags. Stop. And get them ready for in here. So I will show you guys what I'm doing in a minute. Really quick, one of the things I keep having people ask me about is filling these hay bags. So this is, oh goodness, I mean, it's pretty beat up. This is probably about 3 years old, maybe 4. So what I do is the flap, I fold it back, right? And then we have this opening at the top. And that should fit, oh, I do need to make some more. This should fit a flake of hay. Okay, the flake is in the bag. You can see it's already starting to kind of poke through there. And this is something, how I originally designed them. Had 3 little tabs of Velcro. And I have quickly discovered with these little monsters that the ones I'm making this year have Velcro all the way across, because it took these guys like 3 seconds to figure out how to lift the flap and get into it if they wanted, if I didn't put the bags high enough. So we're just going to close these up. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to do, but I'm doing it one-handed, so here we go. Anyhow, that being said, so here's our clips on the back. Notice how the clips are attached on the back, right? And then we're just going to take this in. If we can get past there, it's been all over the place. Trying to hang on to a hay bag, dodge 5 goats that are little stinkers. So, here's our clip right here. And it faces out. There we go. Okay, yes, goodness. Oh, boys. And you can tell that they like their hay bag. Anyways, I gotta go do this 4 or 5 more times for them, and then I still gotta do the 2 other ones. But I hope that helped. I hope that explained to everyone how these are supposed to work. These are not created or designed, since I was the one that did it, to be left in there just unused all the time. They're only really meant to be in there when you're putting hay in. So if you are like me with ours, they don't get hay from spring till fall at all. They only get hay in the winter. So these bags only come out around the first snowfall. But anyways, I hope that helped. If you guys have any questions, Cooper, stop it. I'll get one. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. So thanks for stopping out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.